Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel called Riding for Life. So my name's Brian and tonight I'm very excited. I'm doing a product review on 3 items which are in front of me, which have been kindly sent to me by the company called DAKY. DAKY are international based, but they are based in the UK, and they've kindly reached out and sent me 3 pairs of socks to test out for them. 2 pairs of waterproof, breathable and thermal to keep your feet warm. So this is the first pair. This is the wonderful second pair they've sent me as well, along with some epic bamboo socks to test out as well for them. So in the meantime guys, please hit that bell so you can see updates. Also please subscribe to this channel. In the description below guys, I will add all the information about these socks. So what we're going to do in the next part is we're going to dive straight in and do an unboxing of these, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello guys, welcome back. Let's just dive straight in and have a look at these 3 products that have been sent to me from the company called DAKY, who are international based but also based in the UK. First things first, a very big thank you to them for sending me these to test out. I'm looking forward to testing them and giving back an honest review about these 3 products here. Guys, first things first, I will highlight these socks that they've sent me to test out. They are not saying they are diabetes approved, but this is the reason they've sent them to me, to test out to see how I get on with them, simply because I really do suffer with my feet in the cold and the wind, and they're painful when my feet get wet. So this is why they've reached out and sent me these to test them out to see how I get on. So once again, they are not saying they're diabetic approved. These are pretty much all round everyday cycling, walking, rock climbing, you name it, canoeing, to keep your feet warm, dry and breathable. But for me as a diabetic, I do suffer with my feet, so this is why they sent them to see how I get on with them as a diabetic type 1. Right, let's move these out of the way and we'll come back to these wonderful socks in a minute. Right, first things first, they're waterproof, they're thermal, durable, antibacterial. They've also got windproof and breathable. And on the back there's some more information about the socks. I can see it's got 3 layers, how this all works. Guys, I will put all this information here in the description below so you can see this. So let's dive straight in. And guys, sorry this unboxing, it takes longer than I expect, but I will be doing another part because I want to test these and see how they work in water. So let's dive straight in and open these up and have a look. Lovely packaging. First things first, I will say the delivery time was absolutely amazing. I spoke to them and literally the following day they were sent to me. So thank you once again. So this is the socks. Anything inside? No? Well, first impression, they feel really comfortable. Certainly very stretchy. They feel like silky. Very nice. And this is the black ones they've sent me. As you can see, this is a 1/4 length sock. It feels weird but very comfortable. Let's put one on like a sock, a glove, see how it stretches out. Yeah, very good. So far impressed with them. I can't sort of fathom what this feels like. It's very weird. So we'll test them out in a minute. Like I said, I'm going to do a water test to see how these get on. What I do is put a bit of tissue on my hand and wear these like a glove and have a paddle around in the sink to see how I get on with them. But I'll show you that when we do it. But so far, very impressed with these. It's a weird feel. These gloves feel I say gloves, I mean socks, a very weird feel. So that's them ones. These are the Phantom Plus, guys. They do all these socks that I've got here, they do them in multiple colours and styles, so check them out. So let's have a look at the bamboo ones, shall we? Let's have a look at these. These are pretty much like, when I was looking and having a quick read up on them, they are sort of like everyday socks if you want to run in, go into the gym or something like that, and wearing around the house. I believe they've got lovely bag. I do like that. Oh, these feel the same as well. They feel very, very good. Very, very stretchy. You can see that. And here's that wonderful grip there on the bottom for walking around. I did read on the website that they're saying these socks, I don't know if it's, I think it might be all three of them. You know, you can walk around just wearing these outside for well up to a mile and it won't tear or do any damage. I don't know if that's these bamboo ones, because I'd say these are more for inside a trainer or just walking around your house and feeling very comfortable. So I'm looking forward to testing these out. I know they're not waterproof, and as you can see there, guys, a low heat when you're washing. Don't iron them because you might melt them. We don't want that. So that's the bamboo ones. I believe it might be these that you can walk around outside without them tearing. So we'll test that out as well. So that's the bamboo, and this is the phantom one here. Very, very good. Do like them, and I'm looking forward to doing testing them in the sink, which I should do next. Let's open these up. These are the epic ones. So let's have a look at these. I think it says epic. Are they? Ultimate Epic. Once again, windproof, thermal, breathable, durable, windproof, antibacterial, waterproof. Like to test these, you know, looking forward to testing these out to see how they do. Oh, I like the patterns on this. These look funky. Look at them. Don't they look nice? And yeah, again, it's that weird feel on them. I don't know what it is. So certainly looking good. I do like this. Very, very stretchy. I mean, like I said, they sent me to test to see how I get on because I'm a diabetic type 1. And if the socks are too tight, basically what happens is above this bit here, my legs start to swell, which then causes problems for my toes and gets very, very uncomfortable. So having stretchy socks is really good. And like I said, they're not saying they're diabetic approved. And what they're saying is ask me to test them out to see how I get on, because they know I do a lot of cycling. And if I think they're really good and maybe suitable for other diabetics, which I'm sure once we test them, I'll give my honest feedback back about these. It'll probably be good for them as well to give them a go. But everybody's symptoms with diabetes is different. People's feet are going to be different. So far, they feel really lovely, really stretchy, and I'm looking forward to testing these out, having a quick splash in the sink to see if they are waterproof, and I will come back and do a second review on these to let you know how each pair of these socks got on, testing them out with an honest review for them. But so far, very, very impressed. I'm also impressed with the service from these guys. Like I said, it is literally a couple of days. You know, I spoke to them and the following day they were on my doorstep. Really good, and that goes a long way to me. And the packaging was really good as well. Please check out their website. I'm going to put a link up there, guys. Check out their website so you can see all the different types they do and styles as well. I think this one's called, as I said, it's the Epic ones. I did see some camouflage ones. Right, so that's it, me just unboxing these so you can see them. So as you can see, you've got the Epic ones here, you've got the lovely bamboo socks here, which I'm looking forward to testing walking around my house and see how I get on with them. I got some laminated flooring, so I'm curious to see if I sort of skate around the house or actually do grip to the floor. So I'm looking forward to testing them out, and I will give you an honest view. And then we got the Phantom ones here, which the feel of these is really good. So that's the unboxing. But like I said, guys, I'm going to do a second part in a minute now. I'm going to test these in water to see how they get on. So like I said, please check out their website. I'm going to put a link up there, guys. Don't forget to check that out. And you can see all the information below in the description. So I'll see you guys in a minute, and we're going to set up for testing these in some water. It won't be these I'm testing in water, guys. It'll purely just be these two here to test out. I'm curious to see how long they take to dry out. I did see some top brand socks saying they take a long time to dry out, so I'm quite curious to see how quick these dry out. I know they said you can't stick them in a tumble dryer or anything like that. You just stick them over a radiator here. It says 40 a low hand wash or a cool wash, which is 40 in a washing machine. Don't iron them, don't dry and clean them. So if you look after them, you're going to get plenty of wear out of these. The feel on these is absolutely amazing. Just looking at these and feeling these, I can certainly see they possibly will do what I want. Keep my feet wonderful warm. Also, when when your feet get too hot, it makes them breathable as well. And along with waterproof, which is the biggest thing, because like many other people out there, not just for cycling, you can wear these for, everyday use, really, if you wanted to. If you're doing outside work, should I say, or something like that, these are really good. Right, guys, I've waffled on long enough now, like I normally do. So let's just pause this here. I'll go and set up, and we'll do some waterproof test on these two pair here. And you can have a look to see how they get on. And in the meantime, guys, see you in a minute. Hello guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've now set up. I've put my socks, gloves on to test them out to see how they're waterproof. What I've done on the inside, I've put some tissue so we can see if they are waterproof. Right, let's go for a test. Splash. Right, first things first that I've noticed, putting them in here, they feel very buoyancy. They want to float to the top of the water, which is very good. So far, nothing coming in. Feels really good. I mean, that's certainly good. The water's just beading off. The top layer looks wet. I don't know if you can see that. It looks wet, but inside is absolutely bone dry. There's nothing come through so far. And there's my tissue down here. Push it there. Right, let's give it another test to see what would happen. You dunked them in water and you're going to squeeze them out. So really, if there's anything that's going to get in there, it would probably come in when you squeeze it. And there's the tissue. I'm giving it a good squeeze over the tissue to see if anything comes through. You certainly wouldn't put that much abuse on it just wearing them on your feet when you're cycling, or if you're out walking, you name it, because they are multi-purpose socks for outside for using. Like I said, these have been sent to me for testing for cycling to see how I get on with them. They feel very, very comfortable indeed, very stretchy. As you can see, I don't even see that in there. That is like the other underlayer underneath there. Right, let's pull these off and do a test so you can see. Let's pull that off. I want to pull it off so you can see me pull the tissue out in my hand. And as you can see, that is bone dry. Absolutely bone dry. Let's do the other one. Put that there. Give it another squeeze, see if we can get anything out of it. And let's pull this one off. When you see, there you go, that's screwed up a little bit. Let's just open that up so you can see. Right, this hand's wet. Don't want to touch it with a wet hand. Let's open it up and have a look. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely superb. Wonderful, totally waterproof like they said it would be, and all that lot. I'm now going to dab this on the front so you can see. I've squeezed these socks. I've squeezed these with this tissue inside and no water's come through. Let's just give it a quick dab to see what happens. Look at that, there's water on there. Just by dabbing that, you can see that. That's wet, and that's just dabbing it. Let's try the other sock. Let's get a dry bit of tissue. Just quick dab. It's wet. It's wet. But none of that come through on the inside, even though I gave it a wonderful big squeeze. Let's squeeze out the rest of the water. And I'm going to hang these over a radiator to dry out. I'm looking forward to testing them out on the road. It normally rains when I'm cycling, when I decide to go for a long ride. So looking forward to testing these out. And that's the water test, which I'm very, very impressed with. Right guys, that's me testing them in the water. You've seen the tissue test, which is bone dry. Stay tuned for the next videos when I do the final review on all these three products. This is the Phantom sock, the Epic sock, and the Bamboo sock. I want to let you know if they are, as you just seen, they are waterproof, are they breathable, and are they windproof. They're the next two tests that I am going to come back to you over the next week or so. So in the meantime guys, please hit that bell so you can see updates. Also, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to see the description and where you can get these from. I will post a link up in the top up here so you can visit their website. So in the meantime guys, keep safe. All the best, Brian.